At Animal Friends, we know that too often one of our region's greatest resources is overlooked: our pets. Pets can be family members, healers, and teachers. From humane rescue to shelter and adoption, spay-neuter services and outreach programs, Animal Friends serves southwestern Pennsylvania as a full-service companion animal resource center. At Animal Friends, we're nurturing the animal-human bond to make our region a stronger, healthier, and better place.
My name's Eve Salambini. I've been a volunteer here for 8 years, and this is my dog Corky. Corky was picked up by the humane officers in a very bad state of condition. He was extremely thin, he had a lot of sores on him, was very sickly. Because of Corky's anxiety, most shelters probably would not have given him a chance. We bonded immediately, and I knew that this dog needed to go home with me in order to survive. It's so rewarding to bring home an animal like Corky, knowing that this was his last opportunity. I really think that everyone has a chance. Everyone gets a chance.
Adopter Holly Gombeski used activities at Animal Friends to help socialize Caroline, a dog in desperate need of help.
I met Caroline the first couple months we moved to this new facility here on Camp Horn Road. She was part of a large rescue, a hoarding situation where a man had probably about 100 animals in his home, living in his home. A very sad kind of situation. Caroline came in. I decided to foster her, to give her a break, get her out of the shelter, teach her a little bit about living in a home and being social, and ended up adopting her. So she's been with me for over 4 years and has made wonderful progress. Came in very afraid of people, very shy, hadn't been around a lot of people, was not socialized properly. But since that time has really very comfortable in our home and has made wonderful progress with people. Her example is a great opportunity to learn about how important it is to socialize your pet with other people and other dogs. Animal Friends has a lot of great opportunities to bond with your pet. I've taken Caroline to things like the wine event where you get to taste wine and be with your pet, bond, and meet other people too, which is really great. And the reward is so huge because they finally, you see that bond happening. And now when I see her running towards me when I come home and her tail's wagging and she jumps up on me, it all makes it worthwhile.
Animal Friends serves the community with a range of outreach programs that center around the health and wellness benefits of interacting with pets. Volunteer Bob Dell and his dog Cooper visit nursing homes and senior facilities to bring pet-assisted therapy to the residents.
Rarely do we go into a place, either a nursing home or a school, where people don't immediately smile even before they see Cooper, and then they get to meet Cooper, and they don't care about me, they care about Cooper. And Cooper makes people smile, as most animals do, and I think that's the immediate benefit. We had a sister here that's rather elderly, and when she sat down, she immediately obviously locked into Cooper. I'm understanding it, she doesn't smile a whole lot. She spent probably the better part of the 15 minutes trying to coax Cooper over to interact with Cooper, particularly with treats, and smiling the whole time. So it was a pleasure to see, and that's why we do what we do.
Animal Friends' Humane Education Program reaches the youngest members of our community. What starts as a simple lesson about pet care helps nurture a more caring, responsible region for all of its residents. Volunteer Alda Walker finds that her foster kittens can be the very best teachers.
I think the younger the better. They learn respect for the animal as a living creature. They also learn the unconditional love that an animal can give. They learn how to handle them and how fragile they are. And I think the younger we teach them, then as adults, the bond is stronger, their desire to protect animals is greater, the respect for life in general is much greater. So I think animals teach us more about life in any book than anything I could ever say. The fact that we don't say we're an animal shelter, but rather we are a resource center. What a difference. Our outreach programs go out into the community, bring community in. What we do through education, through interaction, is vital. It takes it so much more beyond just come here to adopt. The outreach that we do, it makes a difference in the whole region, and we're known for that, and I think that's one of the things that sets us apart.
Animal Friends' Reading with Rover program tackles another community problem and uses dogs and cats as teachers. This literacy program encourages struggling young readers to practice reading to pets.
Well, we're here today because Jack was selected by his teacher to take part in their Reading with Rover program.
He paid a lot of attention to the books I read.
I think that animals just have such a wonderful unconditional love for us as people, and there's just no judgment, no, oh, back up and do that again, or you didn't pronounce that quite right. And for a child who might be a little self-conscious, maybe reading in front of people, that it just would provide such an opportunity to grow in their confidence. You know, he's increased his reading goals just in the last couple of weeks, and wants to read at night with his book light before bed. So I'm sure there's a lot of factors to that, but the Reading with Rover program, I'm sure, is also one of those really important factors.
As an independent nonprofit organization, Animal Friends relies on support from the community to carry out our work. Donations are critical. The Memorial Garden at Animal Friends and the Buy a Brick program are just two ways to donate that provide meaningful opportunities to honor your pet. We invite you to celebrate your pet with a gift to Animal Friends.
When you come here and you see the wonderful conditions that these pets have, you don't feel so badly that in fact, you feel pretty good that they're not on the streets running around, that there is a facility as beautiful as this for them to call their home for a while. And that takes a budget, that takes operating monies, and that's a way to give back. One of the rewards I have as being a donor for Animal Friends is just, I would say, the personal satisfaction and the heartfelt thanks that I have for an organization such as this to be in my community and to operate as a shelter, a no-kill shelter for the animals that so need this. And it gives me such personal gratification and heartfelt thanks to have this in my community. And how could I not support this? How could you not support it?